action.
Hi, I'm Stu, and this is my implementation of an iPhone or iTouch remote. I have the computer, and from the computer I have a network cable and a USB cable. The USB cable goes into this device called a USB UART. That is a device for learning and emitting IR codes. From the plug at the back, I've got zone 1 and zone 2 IR output, and I'm just using spare lines on my network cable to feed that through to my AV box. The software I'm using is called Chipmunk. There's various versions of home control software around. GERD is probably the most widely known. On the left hand side is what's called the command tree. So we've got commands, macros and events, and down on the right hand side there's the plugins, software plugins, which allow communication with various devices. Go into the lounge. I can start iTunes just by pressing iTunes ready, and that turns on the receiver in the other room and the preamp in this room. I can go into music menu and then just press play. And the software I'm using for iTunes is called Signal Server. Now I've integrated my home control software in with the Signal Server, so I can just press the screen of Signal Server and go back into the music menu and vice versa. And I can pause iTunes in that way. Now if I want to play a CD, I can go into their CD input and play, and the CD starts playing. Stop, change it back to processor, and main menu, iTunes off. Now if I go into the other room, I've got Hall TV, so I select Hall TV. I can just turn that on, and I want to control Sky. Go to the Sky screen, and I can do all the controls that I would normally do with my Sky remote. I've got a Pro macro for 4 times or 30 times backwards, and play, planner. There's a very slight delay which you see on this kind of control, but really the iTouch iPhone is a very fast connecting device. Turn the TV off.
Very good clearance of that, wasn't it?
This is where I have my AV equipment. This is a network to RS232 adapter, so it allows me to take signals off the network and convert to RS232 out, which then goes into the receiver. I'm also hoping to build a RS232 to IR adapter as well, which will allow the whole system to be cable independent. Over here I have a hub, and the IR lines that I fed in at the computer come out here, and I've got one zone here which controls the AV box. And finally back into the lounge. You can perform series of events or macros with the device. So back into main menu and select cinema and cinema on. And so you've got the projector on, the screen down, amplifier on, preamplifier on, and Sky playing. So all in all, I think the iPhone is a very good device. The quality of the screen means that it's really a fun device to use for control of the home. that's a wrap.